Right, first of all, I'd like to thank Harlem Eubank for headbutting Jack Catterall, stopping this fight after 6 completed rounds. My God, that was abysmal. What a load of wank. To be fair to Jackie Boy, he did what he had to do. He was winning the rounds, he was boxing well, he was outlanding Eubank in pretty much every round. And Harlem just didn't do anything. He was dancing around. He was waiting for Jack to throw first, but he wasn't countering. I don't know what the game plan was, but it just didn't work at all. There was a couple of awkward falls as well, one in round 3. And then they had another Brokeback Mountain moment in round 6. I honestly thought they were going to start necking on. I wish they did, actually. It would have made it far more interesting. Even Turkey would have appreciated a bit of Jerry on Jerry action in the ring. But yeah, it was just absolutely horrendous. I couldn't believe what I was watching, and thank God we didn't have to sit through 12 rounds of that. There was a bad clash of heads in round 6. The ref should have stopped it after looking at Catterall's cut. He went to look at Harlem's cut, and the doctor said call off the fight. Completely the right decision. Catterall's cut was way worse. I've not seen many calls for a rematch after. That would be the natural protocol after an ending like that, but Catterall won that easy. He won it by 4 rounds on one card and by 3 rounds on the other 2, and who would honestly want to watch that again? I think the natural fight for Catterall now is the winner of Crocker Donovan. There's a really good chance that's going to be for the vacant IBF belt. Of course, that's a rematch after their controversial fight back in March, so I'd fancy Catterall strongly against Crocker. I think him and Donovan's a total 50-50. I expect Donovan to beat Crocker again. Even though on paper he did technically lose via DQ, we all know who the real winner was that night. So I think it will be Catterall against Donovan, probably early next year. I don't expect to see Catterall fight again after that horrendous cut. He's really going to need some time off to let that heal. As for Harlem, I don't really know where he goes from here. I mean, he's with the Sauerlands, who basically have more interest in misfits these days. He's basically in the Who Needs Him club because he put on such an awful showing. It was an awful fight to watch. And really, he's a hard night's work. He's not a massive personality. So yeah, let's see. I mean, he did win 1 or 2 rounds, but if that went on, he wasn't stopping Catterall, and he certainly wasn't going to win on the scorecards if that went the full 12. So bad night at the office for Harlem. Maybe he could fight Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia next, and it would literally break the record for the world's most boring fight. And no Eubank Jr. or Sr. in attendance. Maybe they knew what was going to happen. Maybe they thought, you know what, I know Harlem is family, but I am not watching that absolute drivel. On a more positive note, I thought Pat Brown looked unbelievable on the undercard, getting a first-round stoppage over Lewis Oakford. He's getting better and better all the time. That was only his 3rd pro fight. He's 25 years old, cruiserweight. He's going to grow into a heavyweight. 6'6" as well, so he's got size on his side. He's powerful, exciting in the ring, got a great personality outside it. So really looking forward to seeing the development of him. And because he's an Olympian, they'll be able to fast track him a lot faster than normal. So hopefully he'll be fighting for an English title soon. But yeah, disappointing main event, but I guess they can't all be bangers. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below anyway, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you all on the next one.